It did. Hey everybody, this is Sinspeaks and welcome to another episode of not Pokemon Jump, RWBY Jumpchain Heroes.
I mean, goddamn it! I was about to say it's Fallout Jumpchain.
Just bite.
We'll get there eventually, Ron. It's only been who knows how long.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually.
Look, listen, I have a whole new PC I'm working with here. You have to forget now because I can't.
No, your voice is glitching on me. Oops, I just showed everything.
All right, I'm. Look.
Alright, hold on a moment, folks. His voice is glitching out on me, so I got to.
Wait, am I the one?
No, everyone's voice is glitching on me. Okay, that should have been a little bit better. No, that's even worse.
I was wondering what the hell was happening.
Alright, hopefully that's a little bit better. Alright, it's a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. Things were a little bit weird on my end. Now they're still weird on this end. Well, Twine, can you just work with me for like one goddamn day, please? For love of God and life, love, sadness, pain, sorrow. Anyways, so last episode, I don't remember exactly what y'all did. We all got here, which is fun.
I mean,
huh?
Walrus, damn it, Walrus is.
Sorry, folks, my thing is trying to reload itself. And there goes my entire audio. If I move this over here.
So used to getting the good.
Man, my entire audio is dying on me.
Exactly.
Ah, it's because my CPU uses one scan at 100%. Jesus Christ.
That is a big ass.
I don't think we want to know what you're looking at, Ron. But anyways, so yeah, so let's.
I'm looking at. What else would I be looking at when I say that?
Stop it, you son of a donkey.
Okay, so first off, I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm looking at here. I can't quite tell. I see a leg.
Alright. Anyways, so yeah, last episode, Walrus started chasing after a pretty little lady, I believe. Ow.
Wait, was I?
I think you were here for that, Ron.
But I don't quite remember that happening. I remember us going to Dumbledore's office.
Uh-huh. And then directly after that, you guys went on to the ship.
I tried to somebody, and apparently it would have been a good.
Apologize for the audio, folks. My thing is trying to load. My entire computer is dying on me once again. Seriously, computer, can you just work? Good God.
So it's.
What I.
Oh. Sorry, I could not hear anyone for a time.
Earth of.
Last time we.
Well, we'll get to that, which is a ton, right? And then I went to practice, ran like I don't know how many miles I ran.
Your fucking guts
But
out.
Then when we went out to haul the last 1,000 pounds to my friend's sister's house, I puked.
Oh. Likely lift 2,000 pounds. I mean,
so yeah, we hauled 4,000 pounds. I just technically only helped move 3,000 of them.
Sheesh. Why exactly did you do that?
Because I needed to ride up the hill. So I text my friend, and he's like, sure, I can give you a ride up, but we have to go early. because I have Aaron. And then turns out his errand was moving 2 tons of wood stove pellet.
And so
Sounds exhausting.
Lily thought, it's there, let's move.
So I helped because I'm not a
Mhm.
Wait, you helped because you're not a Joe?
because I'm not a jerk.
For some reason I thought I heard Joe. Weird.
I don't know, weird. Anyway, so yeah, Wars, roll d20 for me, if you please.
Let's see if Walrus can go get some cookies.
Roll a 7. That's more than double a 7. You've betrayed me. Cursed purple haze.
Somehow, you did actually manage to find a bakery. And outside is this particularly angry-looking woman. I mean, like, one of those really old,
Question,
like,
was
really
it the one
big...
I was following?
No, the one you're following is inside there making cookies. But this one is just a really angry, really big woman who is just, like, looking at you with a face of pure anger. You imagine it's her normal face.
Then, I am picturing like a big, fat woman with them big ass lips, got the big round nose, and she would talk like, "Oh, dear me, would you mind?"
Pretty much, just imagine her being angrier.
"Oh, dear me, could you move?"
Pretty much, yeah. And so she's just like looking at Juarez, her gigantic eyeballs just like exploding out of her skull.
Okay, that.
See, I will do the smart thing and walk past her without giving eye contact into the store. There's
That's
food.
the problem, though. How do you avoid eye contact when her eyes are everywhere?
Simple. Look down at my feet and walk.
But her eyes are your feet.
You can vaguely feel like her entire everything is focused on the center of your back, like it has a target on it, which is not pleasant. As you walk in,
And if you're not too careful, she might eat you.
Okay. What's in this store overall?
a lot of pastries and like there's some meat in there too, but it's mostly just really sweet stuff like cookies, some bread, some sweet bread. You know. It's like there's a bunch of cakes in there too.
Question. This is important. This is the most important question I'm going to ask today.
Let me lean in harder.
Is there gingerbread men?
Are you gonna run as fast as you can?
There are
Out of time, so
only
roll a 7.
2 gingerbread men left.
I walk up. I see the gingerbread.
The
I
cat
quickly
lady
call
like
up Cora and the
leans
rest, seeing
over
what they want from the
the
bakery.
the cat lady seems to like lean over the entire what's it called? Counter? Yeah.
Counter?
Leans over the counter and like stares at you. Why, hello there.
I sigh low.
Am I here?
I see you looking at our delicious pastries. Would you like a pastry? Morris?
Then
Well. Alright, that was
tired from slamming.
weird.
But that's the best way to spend your day.
Sorry,
Yeah,
what?
'cause
My entire
technically-
thing, like, killed itself.
Ah!
Am I-
Like, all audio
Okay.
just, like, cut.
I will look at this lady. I will sign a hello. I will point at the gingerbread man, put up 2, and then sign incorrectly because I have never specified that I've slept any. So Buck is probably dead tired at this point, not paying attention too much.
You keep
and
trying
accidentally
to sleep,
signed.
and then you get woken up. It's like the
Exactly.
6th
People
time.
just don't let me rest. I may be nocturnal, darn it, but I still need my naps. Buck
I know, right?
looks
You
at this
said you
lady.
sleep during the day.
Mhm.
Signs, can I get the 2 gingerbread men? And incorrectly signs, kind of on purpose here, because the player wants to have chaos.
Mhm.
Can I get the 2 gingerbread men and a Snooki?
Ah! Ah!
You not only hear it, but you feel it, as the woman who is behind you starts walking up to you. And the cat lady is looking at you with a face of, as the woman behind you. You can feel her put a hand on your shoulder, a hand so big that it pretty much encompasses your entire shoulder, and leans in and says, "What'd you just say?"
Buck looks at her. Legitimately, at that moment, wants to scream, but instead yawns. And signs to her, "What did I just say?"
You said you want one of those snookies. Do you want one of those snookies now? Do you want now?
I point down to the sugar cookies.
Oh wait.
Oh, you want a sugar cook? Okay. She starts slapping your shoulder,
I look.
which you imagine was supposed to be patting, but it's slapping you.
Okay, and then I at that moment. Please roll like a 1. Roll the 17, darn it. I looked at her, looked at the cat lady, looked back at the big. I presume either you're her sister. She is cute, and I would. I'm gonna die today.
You could see the cat girl blushing and hiding behind her hands as the big lady's you see, I'm her boss and her mama. She starts cracking her knuckles, and she's about twice your size.
There, that's how big
Buck
she is.
continues to look at her and gives off this sign.
Zin,
I'm only here for food.
there,
Plus,
that's how big she
Buck also goes, plus,
Hmm?
I'm about to fight, and if my team leader knew I beat up because I refused to fight somebody for once, she would A, be confused, B, mad,
probably.
and C, I find her 10 times more terrifying than you, ma'am. Though, I guess you could take that as a compliment. Wait, where's Corin? Buck looks around I thought he was following me.
I mean, I thought I was doing
But
it
then he
3
died.
times if I'm there.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, I think I forgot to put you in last time. I don't know where Lilith is, by the way. I think she ditched your team. Could be wrong. Hey, Lilith.
Wait, I look at the girl. Can I get? Oh, wait. Corin!
Dap.
Why are you multiplying people? What happened? Why are there multiplying?
Guns.
There's multiple
Ron, you need
use.
to stop running.
Rod, stop! You're gonna kill my sister.
Other
Hey,
Mako
Lilith, are you
came
there?
from.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop adding people!
Hey, you actually took away the one me that was
Oh,
supposed to be
whoops.
there, so fuck you.
Okay. I'll pay. Can you do apologize for?
Look, everybody, I'm in Arizona.
I didn't know you were shagging your sister.
No, wait. Fuck! I think I said the wrong. Where's the place where they got the king?
Australia.
There we go. Look, guys, I'm in Australia.
There's a difference between Australia and Arizona.
Look, so a southern boy who's lived in the swamps all his life.
I mean,
What is
can't argue
this?
with that.
What is this horror that you have entailed upon me very soul?
My mistake is his triumph.
I think you killed Boris.
Oren, stop that. Oren, stop that. It looks like we're scissoring now.
I look at the lady. Okay, they're doing weird stuff. I look at the big lady. Is she still trying to kill me?
The big lady is surprisingly not trying to kill you, namely because you said that you weren't actively trying to hit on her daughter. But she's like, let me give you a little bit of advice, boy. She like starts lifting you up, but her hand is on your shoulder, so she's just lifting you up by the shoulder. She leans you close. If you try to touch her, you're more than welcome to. She'll eat you alive, but you know.
She'll end my life.
No, she won't end your life. She'll just start eating you from bit and pieces and ripping off your flesh and bones and possibly making you cry.
Buck hand just like kind of positions his hand onto her hand and just like, can you please put me down? I don't want to be dropped.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. She puts you down again. Sorry, I sometimes don't remember my own strength.
Buck looks at her, puts out his hand and like, shake my hand.
She grabs your hand and starts shaking it.
Who's playing rock?
And Buck just squeezes her hand. Not hard enough to break it, but hard enough that she can't move it.
Shouldn't you roll a d20 for?
She looks at your hand, looks back at you, looks at your hand, looks at her daughter, looks back at you, looks at her hand and says,
Her daughter's
"Wow,
now
she would love that."
I have vice grip. Buck lets go, looks at Corn and them. Do you guys want anything?
glazed donuts.
He looks at the girl and points at the glazed donuts. How many?
Either 7 or 13.
He points up. He looks at how many are in the thing, Sin?
Quite a few, actually, like multiple batches. There are many. The gingerbread, the only
Can we
thing
get
she seems to be lacking on for some reason. And you may notice it's because she randomly grabs a gingerbread cookie and starts eating it. Head first, and then other head second.
She creates gingerbread.
But I was buying those.
Oh, right. She reaches back and grabs another gingerbread man before placing it down next to the previous one that she didn't touch, and then gives you both of them. Her still numbing on the third
Alright,
one.
so 13 glazed donuts, a sugar cookie, and 2 gingerbread men. Ron. Buck, wait, I don't need to pull out the stupid
Why is
tablet.
Ron
Puts the
dead?
tablet back. Ron, what do you want from the bakery?
Who done it?
Who done what?
Ron's dead.
Oh,
Ron,
the
how'd you
second one,
die?
yeah. Oh,
The woman sat on
What?
Phoenix down.
Lilith, do you want anything from the
None.
bakery before you go and fight a bunch of people until they cry?
Wait, what do I do to help the fact that some lady just sat on Ron?
I mean, you can try lifting her off around, but mostly Warza just wants to know if you want something in the bakery.
Can I just like tap her on the shoulder and ask her politely to move?
Hey, bubble bath. Hey.
She stands up and looks behind her at Ron. Oh. When did he get there?
No, I can't.
She picks up Ron and starts shaking him. Are you okay?
I have seen things that a man was never meant to see.
Cool. Anyways, you guys know us. Who do I want to pull out? Who do I want to pull out to fight you guys? Well, not fight, but mention your guys' face holes. You know what? I'm gonna go with a old fan favorite.
Guys,
Boop. Nikos.
oh, Myra.
You can't.
Queen.
What?
How
Mhm.
dare you?
She's no queen.
Why do I have yellow highlights on? I mean, green fuck.
I legitimately don't know. Can I grab them?
Because Walrus thought you needed to look.
Okay, seriously.
I'm
Why
dead
is
to
he
the
doing that?
world. Instantly, I'm gonna roll. This is. Nuts.
No.
I got broken teeth. My glasses are crooked. I don't have glasses. But wrinkled, and
Oh, poor
Just
Ron.
ignore the brown spots.
Ron, you
spots
just
like-
got murdered.
Sit down.
Jesus Christ. Okay, can I, like, shove this thing back? There we go. Much better. Anyway, so you guys see Pure Nikos popping up.
I demand.
You demand what?
Wait,
we-
touching my Dr. Pepper or else you're losing a hand in your throat.
No, I'm going downstairs and getting pulling one out from my own.
If we were not literally here through the actions of gods, Ron would prove to me that there is no God.
You know, the 13 donuts, the sugar cookie, the 2 gingerbread men, and Lilith, what did you want?
I don't know.
And a cinnamon roll. He looks at the girl, goes, by the way, you're cute, and walks out.
Wonder if she speaks.
She does,
Stop.
surprisingly. You also notice that she's blushing more, and she rips the head off of another gingerbread man. You're not entirely sure where she got it. You think she has a secret supply somewhere, but yeah, its head's gone. She's kind of scary.
Gingerbread man. And
Don't open that. Don't open that.
he's just
Don't. Stop it. Stop opening that. Stop it. Thank you. Sorry. Don't mind me, guys.
walking
Hmm?
a sugar cookie.
You have quite a bit of material on you, which is nice. You like it. Okay, Compere, seriously, if you could just fucking let me listen to them.
Can I also shove the other gingerbread man into my warehouse?
I mean, you're more than
We'll
welcome to.
use it later.
Jesus Christ. Okay, anyways, Bear. What the hell?
I've been sitting here doing.
I mean, that's fair, but still. Anyways, so you
And
guys
fudges.
see Pura running up to you guys, and she's like, you guys on next. You gotta go. Guys.
Walrus.
Uh-huh.
I'm to
Buck looks at you and carefully break your jaw slightly.
half of it manages to get nailed. Let's go.
I'm keeping the bag on me with the donuts in it. I'm not letting that go.
That's fair.
Lilith, real quick, I'm gonna try to exit
Oh,
any desk.
And
see
then
if
go
that
handle the
helps
cinnamon
things a little
roll.
bit. Lilith, you there? Lilith?
Yes.
He said, yeah.
Oh. Sorry, my thing is being weird. I'm gonna try disconnecting from any desk real quick to see whether or not that increases my computer's ability to function.
Okay.
Are you functioning properly now, computer? Are you happy that I am now enslaving you to the power of God? Apparently you are. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to hear you guys a little bit more. Lilith won't be able to look at the thing, which kind of sucks. Could you just move over? God damn. Seriously. Sorry, my computer's having all kinds of issues today. Including not letting me talk. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Very quiet.
Guys?
I
Oh,
plan
there
on
you go.
offering several of the donuts to our opposing team. That's why I asked
Okay.
for so many.
Jesus. Okay, anyways. So do you guys decide to move over there, or you got something else you guys want to do first?
I don't think there's anything more important than being time.
I mean, there could be. I don't know what would
Yes,
be,
but
but could
chances
be.
are I got that to handle. Wait, shoot. Nope, couldn't get Bernadette to handle it. I'd have Cyril handle it, because Bernadette handles the ball.
Alright, anyway, so she leads you guys to the Colosseum. And, let me just make
Weirdly
it so...
large woman shape.
What?
Look where I moved my character.
Ah, okay. She leads you guys to
Do we have a
the
map for the
Colosseum.
Colosseum?
Yes.
Yay.
Unfortunately, Lilith can't look at it at the moment. I apologize, Lilith. I will send you a picture of what it looks like, though. Because that
I
way...
rolled a very high initiative. 100%. That's how that did.
What?
100%. That's a legitimate roll for my initiative.
I don't see the roll. Is that the 6?
The turn order.
Oh, why would you do that? Alright, anyways. So you guys get to the place, and the first thing that you guys hear is specifically a super fast voice that you guys remember who really loves coffee. Hello and welcome to another hold on, I'm trying to remember what this thing is called. Battle?
Vital Festival competition.
Yes. Welcome to another sequence of the Vital Festival competitions. Today we have with us Team Domino, who's unfortunately down member, but that's okay because this is a 4v4 thing. So, how are you all doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Perfect! You're not quite sure if this guy is hyped up on coffee, caffeine, or some extreme amounts of cocaine.
Well, Coco.
What?
Do you think we should be concerned about any of this, guys?
Buck looks at you with a gingerbread, like the gingerbread man he was eating beforehand, still in his mouth, going, "Yeah, we'll be good." Probably.
Go downstairs for a Dr. Thunder, my equivalent of Dr. Pepper, because and I come back with pizza. Yeah.
Nice. By the way, that 22 is actually my initiative roll.
Okay, cool.
Your initiative?
Yeah, you guys welcome roll. Lilith, you can't see the initiative, can you?
Where am I gonna put these plates?
No, I can't.
Okay, so I'll roll your initiative real quick.
Oh, wait. Hey, it's there now.
Hey, roll your initiative.
You want me to
I
roll
still
for it?
can't roll for it, but I can see it.
Oh,
Oh
well.
shit! This is our
Okay.
this is our battle area now. I am a
Yep.
midget boy right now.
Yeah, I know you guys. will
Yes,
for
you are.
various reasons.
All right,
That-
I'm rolling
yeah.
for initiative.
So you
Hey.
have 19, Lilith, which is quite nice, actually.
I am the slowest fucker here today.
Yeah,
Okay.
with an 18.
Real quick, Buck, roll another d20, just normal d20. Be a 17. Alright, so Lilith goes before Buck. Oops.
That was just to tell which one of the order it goes for that.
Yeah, and then we're on you.
Boy, fix that sin. I'm not. There we go. Good job.
You are barely of age. Oh wow,
I
this
just-
is actually very similar to the thing I did in the test run.
Well,
But anyways,
actually,
Also,
If it-
despite having the
actually,
lowest
Sin.
modifier, I got the highest roll.
sin. Fuck you. I am of age if I'm 18.
that's true.
I can't
Anyway,
drink,
so
back up.
So, what was I saying before? Yeah. So, the announcer's like, so, you guys are Team Domino. You guys have a lot of powers with you, a lot of weird people, and that guy is seeming to float on thin air. For all the viewers out there who are only listening to this by ear, I hope you're in for a very exciting match of Demons and Doom. Without the
Lauren,
demons.
where are you going?
I love how I can't see my team's
Did I not put in the
supposed to
name?
be able to?
You didn't put in the
I
note
didn't
or
make it
the
so you guys can
names.
see a name. I apologize, folks.
Why do you
I keep
always
forgetting
do
that
this?
you guys can't see this stuff, but there's Ron. Oops.
Oh, hang on. First, I need to. That reminds me.
And there's
Hang on a moment.
Corin.
I'm just gonna.
And there's Buck. And there's...
Now, not only do I have a pizza in real life, my character has a pizza too because.
To be fair,
how
I
did you
am
get
holding a
pizza
bag
in
of
this world?
donuts. How did I get donuts in this world?
That's a fair point. But, so the announcer, who you guys know as Oblak.
Where do you think we got pizza and donuts from?
That's fair.
Bakeries
Bet.
don't have pizza typically, unless it's like a restaurant too.
Well,
There could have
Which
been
we-
told them
a
how to make
pizza place
and
near
now
the
they're-
bakery, though. Because usually there's food places near each other.
That is very true.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
so the
Hang on,
announcer's like, so, you guys have a very wonderful team. These guys, we have one, what looks to be a furnace. We have an archer. We have a guy with a gigantic sword. And we have another sniper. He has a very large sniper. His weapon is actually what looks to be a giant sniper axe. It appears to be anyways.
That gun is big.
Hey, Sin.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Whenever he says, we have a guy with a big sword, I was like, I has big stick! You can just hear me off in the background.
You guys
Way
also
off in the-
hear Port speaking. Yes, as my good friend here, Ublek, is saying, we have a very interesting team, but the other team is also going to be a very big challenge. We have Team Silver. What?
Were you making your voice echoey on purpose?
No.
Huh? Because for me, you sounded echoey, and it really added to the to everything.
Well, sweet. I wish I could hear that. But anyway, so he's like, so welcome to the Coliseum, Team Silver. Simon Magistus? Hold on.
Megistus.
Magistus? Oh, you guys can see their stuff? You
Wow,
guys should be
they're
able
just
to.
Floating heads, love it.
Okay, yeah, you guys
I
can
love
see their
that.
stuff. Alright. Yeah, Magistus. Silver, Simon Magistus. Weird. SL... I don't
Like
know who
in
L was.
Arcadia.
Not SA. Yeah, like in Arcadia. SLV... Vela Muista?
Moisia.
Moisia. And, Rigora Cinemarium.
Rigora Sinarum, I think.
Sure.
Hey, look, it's Mega Me.
Yeah, there are two very cute girls. Both of them are rather small and petite, and one of them looks to be using a bow. But he's like, these are some of our...
team,
what do you
he's
think?
like, we have a sniper, a guy with a big sword. And then on the other team, he's like, there's cute girls.
Well, he's not actually saying that. I'm just saying that. But
No,
you're
Sin,
giving the
Sin,
donuts.
No, Sin, no, fuck off.
Wait, did you take the donuts out of my
They
hands?
would be
Because I was the one
Yes.
holding them.
I'm gonna
Fair
say
enough.
that they would be well-known people at this point, you know?
I mean, this
At least
team
in
is
our world,
rather
they're
well
well-known.
known. Your team is still kind of in the dark because Corn
That's why
likes
he
it
says,
that
so
way.
we have a guy with a big sword, a big sniper gun
Mm-hmm.
guy with donuts, and the mother. And then over on this corner, we have, and he just spouts them all out because everyone knows him. People go crazy. We're the
Yeah.
underdogs.
They are from Vale as well, surprisingly. You guys vaguely recognize them from the entrance
Right.
exam?
I love the fucking echoing you're going on here. How are you doing that?
I don't know,
Ron, I
but
don't
sure.
think anyone else can hear it.
It's not.
I'm glad you're
fair,
enjoying
though.
it,
It's not
at
so
least.
good.
So, they seem to be taking the donuts as, Port is going on once more. We have a bow user, which seems to be very fitting for our thing. We have a faunus as well. He is a lion faunus, I believe.
Oh, yes, glaze. Oh, give me glaze. Oh, I love glaze.
Who?
As long as they're not chocolate.
This guy is
Fuck
actually a lion faunus, I believe. He has sharp teeth. We have a mage. Her semblance is one of extreme ability. And then we have the leader, Simon. We're not entirely sure what his ability is, but he is an amazing hand-to-hand fighter. This will be an amazing tournament. Hope you all enjoy.
I
to
found
which
a
again-
dick in my pizza.
Yeah, but what?
I found a piece of sausage on my pizza, and it looks like a little dick. It's adorable.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like it's got a little face.
Is 18. Simon is also 18. Ron, do you have a lower... You have a higher one. Never mind, you go first.
What?
You have a higher bonus, so you go before Simon does. Then... What is your name? Velva?
Vela.
Vela. She has bonus of 13. The lowest so far. Ragora.
She is.
She is too young. She's
Also,
14.
Sin.
About to
They
get
go
screwed.
behind all of us.
Oh, Sin.
Huh?
Would it be possible if one of us, if
Jesus
need be, we could give up our turn to a team member so they can do another shot?
Potentially. Unlikely for the most part, but it's potentially. And wow,
Well,
this is going to be such a weird battle.
Oh, listen, I'm only saying that because since I'm the last one of our crew that is actually going to be able to get to a, it would be better for me to give one of our team members another shot to attack,
Yeah, potentially.
so they can do more damage at the time. Because, yeah, no, I stabbed my sword into the ground to eat a pizza. You know what happens when I stab my sword into the ground?
Jesus. Can never get that damn thing out. Okay, so it starts off as Kane's turn. As Oblek is like, and now Kane has jumped all the way back to the very corner of the map. What is he going to do? He's a sniper of extreme power, and his semblance is something. We're not going to tell you folks until he does it.
What do I roll for attack?
What is this? Is
Yeah.
he-
Depending on if you're shooting or giving up your turn.
donut he's eating?
No, what do I roll?
Oh, well, D20. Get above a 10 usually. Depending on how you RP it, can go 9.
Well, what's my normal effective range again?
The whole
Stupidly
stadium?
high.
Okay. Would you consider me to be at a relatively close range compared to my harder shots?
Look, Corn, the way I see it, with your abnormally large hand, you're basically at close range with these people.
Yeah.
That's
I basically
fair.
wanted
By the
to
way,
be able to hit on a 9,
just
but
so
a
you
13's
all are
fine.
aware,
Like that long.
this is a 240-foot long Coliseum.
Good.
Just so you're all
Yeah,
aware.
that's still fairly close range for a sniper, dear.
However, close range is also bad for a sniper in some cases. But, well, that's debatable.
Yeah, my effective range is everywhere between 20 feet and, what is it,
Well,
20,000?
Unless they're on the other end of the Coliseum, he would do better to aim. But if they're not, he'd be better to just eyeball.
Yeah. But anyways, so you are the first one to get shot as you jump back onto the corner of the area. I will say that you're able to hit them with a 9, and you got a 13. You
So,
roll 1d3.
Oh, girl.
You want to shoot her in the face? Alright. Roll 1d3.
Of course.
So which
Alright.
one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Pretty
I
blue. There you go. Alright, so she takes some damage. Now, Lilith, it's your turn. Thankfully, they're all clustered, because they haven't gotten a chance to actually move away as of yet. You're able to effectively hit 2 of them. Any 2. Well, you gotta hit blue-haired and red-haired. You gotta hit the archer and the one of the melee fighters, both the melee fighters, or one of the melee fighters and what looks to be the mage.
Let's go with one of the melee fighters and one of the melee fighter and the mage.
Okay, roll 2 d20s.
Okay.
Oh, because Lilith is so fast she can hit 2 people at once.
No, it's because she has AoE, so she hits. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's not good.
Hey, roll one more d20 real quick, and Warris, roll above that number.
Uh-oh.
You
Wait,
did not roll above that number. Lilith, roll 1d3.
Wait. Sin,
Guys,
are you
you
trying
have
to
to
tell
roll
me
that
that
one for me, dear.
Alright.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say she put down her bow, aimed it forward, and somehow when she shot, it went straight to the left? To the right?
Yes.
All the way right.
Like, while she was shooting, ow.
Look, I wanna clarify.
Oh, that was painful.
Here's her bow. It's as big as she was aiming this way. When it fired, it went this way instead.
Yeah. See, Lilith has the #1 worst aim ever. She can hit a lot of things.
Considering that her arrow, bow and arrow,
Jesus,
her
Ron.
arrow literally did a 90-degree turn the moment it left the goddamn bow.
Yeah. Also, Christ lad. But anyway, so Oblek looks at leans forward and is like, "Oh my god!" So, Corin, what's the character's name here? Mako?
Mako.
Mako just shot with an incredible aim! He just shot directly against Vela, hit her right in the chest frame. Thankfully, her aura is strong enough to be able to withstand it. It didn't seem to do much more than a glancing blow. But then, Dorada decided to grab her bow, and it's massive, ladies and gentlemen. This is a 7-foot-long bow being used by a 5-foot-tall woman. She is insane. But what's this? She shot forwards. One of her arrows clearly missed. But then as she shot forwards, the Lycan? Yeah. Lycan immediately jumped in the air, smacked the arrow in the face, and punched it all the way towards her teammates. Her teammate got hit with it, and he exploded, ladies and gentlemen.
Question, did it break?
I just do not understand how my freaking rolls can be this bad.
Okay,
What?
Okay, I have a question. Does it A, break the bag of like, stuff I had, and does it destroy the gingerbread man I was eating?
Roll d20. If you don't get above 15, that gingerbread man is dead. That gingerbread man is dead.
How pissed off this bug get? Roll a d20.
Oobleck looks at forwards. It seems to have dramatic effect on, what's his name?
Alright.
On Orist. He seems to be getting angry for the moment. Doesn't seem much to actually hurt him, but he is so angry. I can feel it from up here. Can you feel it, Ports?
So do I still have the bag of the rest of the donuts as well?
Yeah, the rest of everything else is fine. You just, like, your face got exploded, so the gingerbread man is just dead.
You just see Bug look, kind of like, you know, check his mouth, see if there's any gingerbread men. Realize it's all gone. Walk over to the nearest pillar. Put down the bag of donuts. Pull out his axe and just start walking.
That's his whole. That's your whole thing. You just got. You don't know which way to go.
Sin, stop grabbing my character for me, darn it. I could do it. And okay, which one of them was the one that hit the arrow?
He punched it in the face.
Lycan, the gold-headed dude.
Yeah, I thought it was.
You just see Buck get in his face. Let's see if I can actually, you know, hit. And he just slaps him with the blade end of the axe as hard as he can.
Jesus.
I thought you were
Roll 1d3?
and just smack him across the face.
You guys seem to be doing the very consistent amount of damage to each other. You slap him
Can I
across
do a
the
second?
face, and
Can I
he
do a
seems to
secondary action as
smile.
well? Can I do a secondary action as well?
Roll d20.
It's nothing major, but...
Yes, you may.
And Buck looked, like, after he gets smacked, looks, and Buck gets in his face and opens his mouth.
Is he able to effectively dodge it? That is my question. Will you roll?
Blank, right?
Will you... Oh, you did roll. He did manage to dodge it since you did walk up into his face. He managed to, like, lean his head back. And you notice that he does pull out one of his, a claw. It's like a knife of sorts, but he pulls it out, and it hits your mist and starts to, like, kind of dissolve as he backs up a lot. He grins at you. He's like, ooh. And he, like, throws his thing away before pulling out another one. This is gonna be fine. You notice that his grin has only gotten bigger.
Buck is
Kinda
just pissed. You can also switch my model, by the way.
Oh, right. Yeah, I apologize. I forgot. Oh, damn it.
I still have, you know, now that I think about it, I still haven't finished the other models. I'm a lazy person.
Oh, well,
You really are.
We've been doing good with as we are now, though.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean,
Alright,
to be
so-
fair, you are your combat model. You're not your average one. Your average one is like schoolgirl dance, which I find fun.
What health are you
I
at
think
now?
that-
On...
That'll be good to have on the filler
I mean,
episodes.
I'm at 9. I haven't taken any damage.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
But it's just all of a sudden like, Wah!
Jesus Christ. 2 out of 2.
I'm a very angry panther boy.
I love that picture of Buck right there. It is the best picture ever.
Just him being extremely pissed.
Yeah, the face that you put on there is the best.
That, and that's 19.
Look, they broke my food. You don't touch my food.
I know, because when
Good
you don't
God.
have your food, you're reminded of the Magikarps.
Exactly. I comfort eat, okay?
So, Ron, is now your turn. Lilith, are you
Okay,
going to tell
so-
Ron to do anything, since you are technically the team leader?
But here's the thing, though.
I'll see how this goes.
And let me just roll. I need to get above a 15. Okay. My guy's just sitting down Indian style, just eating the pizza, and he just does not give a damn. I got pizza, bitch. I need to eat.
Okay.
Wait,
So,
is
Lilith,
he
you
just
just-
not doing anything?
Yeah, Ron, you just, like, you take out your bow, you're, like, looking them down at the sight, and then you look to your left, and there's Ron, sitting there.
Just eating
And
my
poor-
pizza. Just
Like, Port, like, leans in the
Let's
microphone,
see.
and he's like, that is correct, Ooblack. Now, it seems like there is starting to get a very heated battle between the two, between Orist and, Lycran. They seem to be enjoying each other. In fact, Lycran seems to have a smile that goes on for miles. Their distraction. I don't think they've gotten distraction yet. Maybe?
I mean, to be fair, my mouth's open. The only
No, that's true.
distraction is the ton of random smoke billowing from me.
That is true. But Port's like, and it seems like Orist has activated his own semblance, which appears to be some kind of mist. We shall see how that plays in later as the mist starts to, spread around him. Let's see. How big do I want? Let's go with a 5-foot square real quick. There you go.
I mean, to be fair, I can spread it very quickly with my axe if I choose to.
So now it seems, and then we look at the, I keep forgetting you guys' team name, sorry, Domino. We look at Domino's team, and it seems like, I believe his name was Ron? I think? And Port leans over, yes, I believe his name was Ron Onyx.
Yeah, but he goes. Yeah, his name is Onyx, but he goes by Ron.
It's kind of odd, but we don't really question it too much. Onyx here seems to be eating a pizza? Well, this is a very interesting fight, ladies and gentlemen. Ooblack, would you like to continue? Ooblack leans over and he's like, now, is Simon seems to be charging up towards...
Shit!
Simon is taking advantage of Onyx's predicament here, and it's namely his eating predicament, and he proceeds to jump into the air. If it would roll a 1, thank you. And he pulls out his flaming greatsword.
Wait a minute. Does this get my attention whenever I hear flaming greatsword?
Well, the dude jumps into the freaking air over the thing, and you notice a flaming greatsword as you look upwards, appearing in his hand, seemingly from his jacket, as it is gigantic, easily like 5 feet tall, and it is huge.
No, look, Sin, I mean this because I'm playing this like I am. Excuse me. But
Apparently you
look,
are.
I'm a sword enthusiast. That's why I have a big ass sword in the first place. I'm sitting there eating pizza. I hear a giant flaming sword. I'm like, what? So I look up and I see him about to attack me.
Mhm.
So I'm also going to use the 14. Do I protect the pizza?
You do manage to protect your pizza. However, you don't realize, until after he hits you, of course, that his sword freaking explodes. Which is incredibly painful, as Ooblack is like, and it has now exploded, ladies and gentlemen. This is his ability. This is his weapon ability. He is able to take the dust inside of his jacket and change it into a form of weapon. This one is his fire dust. It allows him to hit things with incredible force and make them explode. Onyx has taken the blunt of that force, and somehow, ladies and gentlemen, his pizza is unscathed.
So, and then we go down to the thing, and I'm just sitting there opening my pizza. It's just like, hey, could you teach me can you show me how you do that with your weapon, how you use the dust to modify it and stuff? It'd be very helpful for me. Like,
He grins as he switches over to an ice kind of thing with both hands. He's like, this is the form of my jacket. It's a pretty nice one. I made it myself.
My dust is better.
It's now Lycan's turn, and Lycan is taking a pretty big interest in, it is slowly rolling, in Buck. But he also realizes getting in front of a dude who just corrosively destroyed one of his blades is probably not safe to touch. So he starts to, like, kind of walk backwards.
but he seems like the kind of cocky guy to me. So, you know,
He's extremely cocky,
still
but
playing it up really fast.
Yeah. He starts, like, juggling his knives as he is actively walking backwards. It appears to be almost taunting, Warris. Warris, do you take this taunt?
mean, you rolled a 4, right?
Yeah.
Buck's already angry, but he's angry at him already. But Buck doesn't move. Buck sits in his stuff as he's continuously spreading it. Slowly
He also
but
knows
surely
that he's
around him.
keeping you directly between him and Corin. Oobleck leans in and is like, it seems like Lycan has taken notice of Ori's stability, which seems to be able to corrode any material. And he is also taking into account the fact that he has a sniper on his team. Thankfully, the Team Silver also has a sniper. This is going to be a battle of the ages between sniper and sniper.
What's with the purple box?
The
I
purple
don't know.
box is supposed to be the I drew that in there to be like, so that's how, like, you know, that's the in a sense of the smoke.
Oh, I thought that the
Well,
aura
shit.
was.
Yeah, the aura would be.
Yeah, but he's spewing it out of his mouth constantly, so it's gonna spread along the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's why I can just spread the
maybe-
aura
That's
like.
as far as it is right now. He's just
Yeah.
standing in it because he knows nobody else could come into his little.
I mean,
into his
people
little
could
square.
come into it. It's not that quickly corrosive unless it's
I know,
cracked,
but
which
he's
half
just
of it's
still.
there.
Everyone would know. They saw his
Yeah.
blade get shattered by this stuff. It's like, yeah, we might want to avoid that as best we can.
That is true. Alright, this chick,
They're not dummies, mind you. Okay.
she is very strange because she pulls out what looks to be a glaive that also is a shotgun.
So she's going after Lily.
Yeah, she pulls out that, and then she hops into the air and seems to be floating for a second, before you realize she has summoned a, familiar of sorts. It looks like a weird demon head, as, Oobleck once again explains. This is Raga's, semblance. She was able to create a familiar that is under her. It seems to be mostly conscious of itself, but it also is able to be used as a flying mount if she wishes
I'll
it
be
to.
right back.
Okay. Oh boy. No. Only the sniper has already noticed at this point, and she is aiming up her shot. And it seems like Ragora? Yeah. Ragora is flying around the battlefield. She is going to attempt to hit, what looks to be attempting to hit Dorada. And is she going to hit her with a full-powered blast?
You know, Sin, I just
Yes!
realized that these guys are basically parallel to us.
They are actually, I did not mean to do that. They're actually not my creations. I do want to give out a shout out
No,
to the
it's
guy who
so
made
weird.
them.
That's why I'm saying it is interesting how they are actually parallel to us in a sense.
I know, right? It's super strange. But I do want to give a shout out to the guy who made them, real quick, which is, if I can find the
I
thing.
gave you, I stopped the moment for a bit so you could remember. Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I really don't want to, like, push this without him. But Mark Zhang and Brandon Yeats of the Silver series.
Yay.
Yeah, Yates. So, Mark Zhang, thank you for letting me use. I actually messaged him on email. You let me use him. Super nice guy. But anyways, so she flies in, and Dorada is way too focused on the fact that this guy just exploded the surrounding areas as she gets hit in the back of the head by a ginormous glaive. Doesn't seem too much to her, but is rather powerful.
Man, that would actually be pretty cool though.
Yeah. And also, she is just riding on top of her creature, who seems to be weaving back and forth in order to try not to get.
So you said she's on like a giant demon head, right?
Yeah, it's like a giant purple demon head, about the same size of her. Actually, she can like lay on top of it.
So
Huh?
is it safe to assume that it's basically just a purple version of those heads that Sans creates? To shoot
Yeah,
at
actually.
Okay.
But yeah, she's floating on top of it, and it seems to be staring directly at Corin, and seems to be bouncing quite a bit, almost as if to try to distract Corin. Speaking of Corin, Velva is now aiming at you. Oops. Is now, don't use that 17 because the first one clicked.
Damn.
Yeah, she's aiming at you from across the entire place. You notice that she also is switching out her rounds for another thing. Seems to have almost a weird cross symbol on it as she slams it back in and grins at you.
That's my thing.
She looks at Ron and immediately starts firing 2 shots. The first one seems to hit Corin. Doesn't seem to actually do much damage. Doesn't seem to do any damage at all. And the second one also hits Ron. Now you guys may notice that you have not actually taken any damage from this. This is because her ability is, as she starts channeling it, and you hear RWBY speaking, and this is Miss Vella's ability. She is able to take her semblance and shove it into her bullets. As you can see from the fact that she just switched out her bullets, these are special bullets. They allow her to channel her semblance into it, which is glyph magic. These glyphs, specifically hers, allow you to take one force that she equipped a glyph to, and a second force she equipped a glyph to. You guys start to feel your bodies kind of pulling towards each other, and force them together at high speeds.
Oh,
Dude,
good. Well, my
Can I-
turn's
can I-
next, right?
dude, hey, can I roll to hold hard?
Can you what?
If I can hold on to my.
You're holding on to your
Sword
pizza.
is driven into the ground.
Yeah, but Sid,
Huh?
I'm about to be pulled away. I see my sword. I can't. Nobody could pull out my sword because when I jab it into the ground at the beginning of every match, which I will always do, I will never stop doing that. Nobody can hardly pull it out unless I get lucky. So I'm gonna
That's
roll
true.
to see if I can grab a hold of it.
See, my question there would be, would you hit Corin with it?
Well,
No,
the thing is,
I'm
I actually
gonna
have a
hold.
plan.
Look, I'm holding on to
Hold
it to
still.
stop myself from being pulled away.
I'm still
Oh.
getting pulled to him.
Yeah, corn will get pulled to me, but I'm trying to see if I can reduce the amount that I get pulled.
Oh, that's a good plan, actually. Yeah, you do manage to hold yourself in place. It kind of feels like your entire lower body is being ripped apart, because the amount of force. But Corin is now flying at you at intense
Here's the thing.
speeds.
Gravity manipulation lets me manipulate my angle going forward. So
Ooh,
by
and
angling
you
it
know-
around him.
Oh,
you know,
can
oh,
you
yeah.
slingshot
Remember my
yourself? This is going to
guillotine
be
axe?
This is going to be a semi-difficult roll for you. Roll above a 13 because you are trying to A, change your angle, B, pull out your, change your weapon. Oh. Oh, you did.
Or you can just be like, fuck it, and he does it.
Yeah.
Roll 2d3.
2d3. Okay, here's the thing. What if I also fire one of my dust rounds on impact? Here's the thing. What if I also fire one of my silence?
Your voice is lagging on me, what?
Yeah,
Oh.
same.
When I hit with the fire my gun with my bunker bust, be loaded up in chamber.
So
You
wanna
did
try to
load
take
it
out
up in the
bitch and
chamber?
run
And we're going to have to, unfortunately, stop this mission soon, which means that next episode we're probably going to have to do a, weird combo. But anyway, so you do manage to fully lock and load your gun, which is quite interesting. Can you hit her, though, is my question.
Should I roll a 1d20?
Yeah, well,
I
above a
thought that was
12.
what the 14 was
Well, yeah,
for.
it's being able to turn yourself that way and then being able to hit her directly with your gun. Whether or not you're able to hit her with the enhanced bullet, however, her
the bullet, yeah.
yeah, her automaton
Firing the gun is
thingy.
different.
Yeah, her automaton thingy is sentient. It is very sentient.
Wait, how
And
big?
as you hit her in
Not
the
big.
face,
So I only deal my melee 2d3 instead of my additional, what is that? The bullets are another 2d3?
probably, yeah.
I only
The
get
her
2d3 with
automaton thingy takes the bullet to the face.
'Kay.
And it's knocked out as she falls to the ground. Roll 2d3. If you get 6, I won't laugh. Damn.
Only 5.
Oh my god, it was so close. Hey,
Half her health
got
in
half
one
her-
shot.
Yeah,
All
maybe
right.
her teammate will think twice about freaking utilizing force and momentum against me.
Yeah,
The,
especially for me when I have my sword in the ground, so I was
Mhm.
quickly able to grab a hold of, which because I was right next to it, and then Corn over here saw an idea. He's like, "Hey, I have an idea."
Oobleck
Oh.
immediately announces, "What a twist, ladies and gentlemen! Viola tried shooting her semblance in order to connect Onyx and Mako together to slam them together and deal massive damage to each other. But Onyx decided to make the decision to grab his sword, which he placed into the ground, which was personally probably a bad idea for him, but it seems to work out anyways. And then Michael used his own ability in order to control the direction of his own gravity, twisting his entire body and slamming into Ragora. However, Ragora's semblance managed, since he is sentient, managed to get in the way of his second shot towards him. Oh, what a twist, ladies and gentlemen. Ragora seems to be almost knocked out at the moment.
Oh no! No!
Now, I will have to say that was also your turn, Corin. Because I will have to say, Corin, I will have to count that as your turn, because...
Oh yeah, no.
Jesus.
That was my action.
Okay.
Well, yeah, of course, because that just makes it so much
Woo.
better.
Yeah, so now they are... what are they doing? They appear to be posing. Wickedly.
Well, no, you see, somebody after this show him that scene of the magnetization.
Yeah.
No,
No worries.
He needs to know what we're doing.
If you
here.
guys
Anyone
want to
who
see it,
knows
I'll link it in
JoJo,
the description below.
If anyone here who knows JoJo, look at the chat on the side and then just laugh.
Yeah, alright, so we're going to go through Lilith, Buck, and Ron real quick, and then we're going to end it there. And then next episode, we're going to have all four of you here, as well as having a crossover. So two of you guys will have to not be here. Real quick, though, which two do you want to be on Friday, next week? You guys will also be here on Monday, but you guys will mostly be here on Friday.
Probably.
Who will be?
I want to be on the Friday one, so.
Sin, you know my rule.
I
Yeah.
want to get isekai'd.
What was that, Lilith?
Not me, because I now have a meet Saturday that we just found out about. So
Okay. So Lilith will stay on Monday. Warus, you should stay on Monday
you know my
too.
rules. You know my rules, Sin.
Yeah, you should probably stay on Monday as well. So Corin and Ron will be going on Friday. You guys will also be here on Monday so we can finish up this little section. But we're going to cross over into a 2v2 fight as well.
The continuation thing, so.
Yeah. So if you guys want to see the rest of this and then what they do in the villain world, sorry, my days and everything got mixed up. If you guys want to see how that's going to work out, feel free to check out the villains crossover episodes, which they will be on there. I believe it's going to be episode 11, if I am not wrong. Oh, I remember that. I remember the Adolf Jones. I remember that.
What?
The
I
thing.
posted it in Jumpchain.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, that's so bad.
Focus, Sin. Focus.
Sorry. So,
I
if you
have
guys
no
want to
idea.
see what crazy hijinks they do against the villains in a 2v2 battle, go and check out the villains jump chain and stay on this jump chain if you guys want to see the villains come over. I believe it's going to be...
Yep, we still have a few more turns to go, though. So.
Yeah, I think it's going to be... Why do I not remember his name? Super Gay Malachi, thank you. It's going to be Malachi and Burnett who are going to be coming over for the hero jump chain. So, that should be a very interesting battle to see Lilith and Warus fighting Burnett and Malachi.
do the things.
The
I'm
what?
gonna disappear. I gotta deal with Chinese food cooking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I love cooking.
do what, Lilith?
I thought we had more turns before we ended.
We
the
do,
episode.
but he's doing
Oh,
the outro
right,
already.
and then-
Which is
Yeah,
dumb.
well, it's
Yeah.
end of Corin's turn. So, okay, so Lilith, you have 4 people to fight. You have the archer, you have the guy who is obviously taunting Warus, you have the guy who almost beat the living hell out of Ron and seems to have an AoE explosive attack that he can use, as well as 3 other moves that he hasn't shown off yet. And you have a mage chick who just got the living hell beaten out of her.
You know what? We're gonna try and go and use my friendly old sword chucks on the archer.
Alright,
If she's the weakest,
roll d20
it would be best for her to go after her right now. Try to
Mhm.
knock her out.
on the archer.
Or is this the
On the
archer?
So you run forwards, pulling out both your sword chucks and start to spin both them side to side as you start slamming them into the archer. She takes her bow and flips it out into what looks to be a more of a knife kind of edge to it rather than curved. And she starts blocking you. Obviously, she can't attack anyone other than you at the moment because you are now forcing all of her attention on you. You're not doing damage to her, but she now can't shoot your allies, which I suppose is good. Warris, this guy is quite obviously taunting you.
Well, Buck has a secret weapon since, his weapon can, control the power. And Warris... Kind of. So basically, I want to, depending on my roll, which, if you don't mind, I would like to go ahead and roll just to kind of see what I would maybe able to do.
You're welcome to.
Please be a 20. It'll probably be a 1. It was a 1. Question.
You know
Can
what
I
to
roll
do.
again?
Depending on what you get for your table, yes.
I hate...
Because if you drop your weapon...
I mean, I don't
Oh,
really...
dear.
I could... Which one?
Everything within 50 feet loses muscle control.
Alright, can I use that to my advantage?
But here's the thing,
You're
though,
welcome
how
to.
far is-
You have a 10, so that might be a little bit
is
difficult
that
for
like
you, but
the
yeah.
whole stadium just loses muscle control?
Let's see.
50
What is a
feet.
50 feet aura? Wow. So everything but you, Corin, and the magic chick.
Yeah.
Ah.
So basically, what I wanted to do was basically do a 360, like spin the axe up to my face, as I do because blowgun,
Mhm.
and just effluvium dragon breath at 360
Jesus.
degree radius around me, basically spreading my effluvium to the entire arena,
Oof.
and
Let's
possibly
see. hitting
people in the process.
You're probably going to hit Lilith with it, but we'll see what exactly happens to how exactly the damage is dealt later, as I want to discuss that with you a little bit, see how the damage works in this case. I have an idea for it, but I want to discuss it with you before I decide fully.
Can you at
But yeah,
least
so-
get the people rolled so
What?
that we know who's hit and who's not?
Yeah.
Get the people
So,
rolled so we know who's hit and
Dragon
who's not.
Dude is hit. Lilith is hit. Sniper is not.
It's not.
And Simon absolutely is not.
Sin,
I
freaking
Yeah,
out.
no.
You are a robot now.
Sin,
I'm a robot?
Stop being stimulated.
Don't worry, guys. I will lick all of the robots.
Look, Sin, we already have enough problems without Finbots being around.
But okay, so I believe it's what? Dragon Dude and Lilith? Yeah. So Dragon Dude and Lilith will get hit next time, and we'll see exactly how that works out. Now, the final
Again,
And
wait,
now
but I did a 360.
I'm gonna get going.
Legitimate 360
I'll
all
talk
around.
to you later.
Everyone's got
Oh,
a
did you hit Ron and those two as well?
They've got to roll. And
That's
Corn isn't
fair.
here.
Ron, roll d20, and then I'll do the last one as well.
Okay, well,
She also
yeah,
gets
yeah.
hit.
Yeah, you also have to roll this chick.
Which chick? Oh, that chick?
The guy
Yeah,
that
that was
chick-
the 4.
Yeah,
so, what does it mean for me?
So you don't get hit by it, shockingly. Corin, I will roll 4. Corin also doesn't hit hit by it, so
Well, I mean, me and him are literally in the same space at this point,
that is
Yeah.
true.
so
which I might try to use to my advantage.
Could be
so I
interesting.
hit 3 of them in Lilith. You know what? That's a good
2 of
trade
them, Lilith. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
yeah. No, hit 3 of them because I hit 2 of their people.
She was
Yeah,
fine with
2
the 13, and he was fine with the 20.
Okay, so 2 and 1. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, because there's a 9, a 7, a 3. Okay, yeah, no, Lilith got it. Sorry,
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
Who was
You're
the...
good. What?
No, because there was... So
The 4 is
Lilith
this
got
chick.
hit. Okay, yeah, the 4's her, and then Ron and... Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2 teammates were saved, 1 teammate was hit, 2 of theirs got hit, and 2 of them dodged. Fair enough.
Yeah,
About 4
and we'll
dodged,
see
3
about how
were hit.
that's going to work out later. So, Ron, tell me how you're going to use your magnetism of being stuck to his butt to your advantage.
So, he's got a big ass gun, right?
Uh-huh.
And big ass guns usually let off a lot of force when they shoot, right?
His one let off an
Since we're
exceptional
stuck
amount of force.
together, I'm gonna, since I can't pull my sword out of the thing, even with that force, I'm gonna activate the katana section and pull it out. So, and then I'm gonna look to Corn and I'll be like, "You, big gun, launch!" Basically, what I want him to do is that I want him to fire the gun backwards, and we'll use it as propulsion to launch ourselves. Him to fire the gun, we'll use ourselves at Mach speed right at him.
Ooh, that could be interesting. We will see how that works next time, since Corn will actually have to be here in order to discuss how that will actually work.
I'm thinking, since we're magnetized together, we can both act in each other's turn.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, obviously, only counts one hit and one KO, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but
that's an interesting
this is my
thought.
attack, but he's just helping me when he's
Also,
doing
I
an
think
attack,
this is
I
the
can
most
help
we've
him.
ever used the draw shape thing without erasing it.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
anyways,
'cause it kinda-
as I said previously, hope you guys enjoy everything, and I do apologize for the sound audio issues that we had previously. Hopefully it'll be gone later, and this is going to be fascinating what they do to each other. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Auf Wiedersehen!
Arrivederci.
Bye.